Data classification helps organizations identify and categorize sensitive information such as PII, financial data, intellectual property, or other confidential data. By classifying data, organizations can apply appropriate security controls and policies to protect it from unauthorized access or disclosures. In this video, I'll cover one of the Zscaler advanced data classification technique called Indexed Document Match or IDM. Organizations use sensitive files with standardized forms to accomplish their business, including healthcare, finance, and tax forms. These forms often carry sensitive information crucial to the organization and needs to be secured. By fingerprinting and indexing documents, Zscaler create a document repository in the Zero Trust Exchange that is used to identify matching documents when evaluating DLP policies. Note Zscaler Cloud does not store any customer sensitive data. Once the files are indexed, the index tool only sends the metadata and hashes to the Zscaler Zero Trust Exchange. So let's now take a closer look of how IDM works. IDM uses index tool, which is a VM that can be hosted either on-prem or in the cloud. It allows you to configure index template that can be applied when creating custom DLP dictionaries and engines. Download the SSL certificate, copy it over to the index tool VM and configure. Once the index tool is configured and the web UI is running, log in to create the index template. Index template allows fingerprinting critical documents that contain sensitive data. By fingerprinting and indexing documents, we build a document repository used to identify completely or partially matching documents when evaluating outbound traffic with the DLP policies. Once the template is created, it's applied to a custom dictionary where you define the accuracy levels. The accuracy level is the percentage of similarity that a user uploaded file must meet to count as a match for an index file. A low match is when the user uploaded file matches at least 40% of the index one. The medium match is when the user uploaded file matches 70%, and the high match is when the user uploaded file matches at least 90% of the index file. The DLP dictionary is then used in the DLP engine, which is consumed by the inline DLP policy. Once the action is configured, when the user tries to upload a document that matches the IDM policy, appropriate action is taken as shown here. So let's now hop onto the ZIA portal to see IDM in action. So here's my IDM inline DLP policy that uses the engine, which is shown here. Let's see the DLP dictionary that I'm using in this case. You see that this is the IDM DLP dictionary. The match accuracy is set to low, and so I'll be using two sample files for this test. One is the empty Amex credit card application, and the other one is the partially filled. So my index tool is indexing this empty application. So if I upload the empty application, this should be a 100% match and it should be blocked. So you could see that it's blocked. Even if I upload a partially filled application, this meets at least a 40% criteria for the low match accuracy to block, and as expected, this is also blocked. So let's now change the match accuracy to medium, where the minimum criteria of match is 70%, which is still met by my partially filled document. But let's first upload the empty document, which is 100% match. And you see that this is blocked. Even the partially filled document should also result in a block as expected. So finally, let's change the match accuracy to high, where the minimum 90% document should match. And in this case, my empty document should be blocked, which is a 100% match. But the partially filled document fails to meet the 90% match criteria, so this should not be blocked. And as you could see that this post was successful. So let's quickly verify the Web Insight log for our DLP dictionary. And you could see some records here. This is the user, violates the policy. The block policy is IDM, and this is the website that I used. The SL inspection was enabled. And these were the Amex files, the partially filled and the empty file that empty doc application that I have used for this test, and they all resulted in HTTP 403. So hope you find the contents presented in this quick video useful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks and have a great day.